He has declared that the spiritual character of his church is to be carefully maintained. The church is in the world and is to do a work for the world. Yeah. Why not to go out and form a compromise because I'm trying to get you to church tonight? My standard has to stay the same, even though I'm on the mission field. I can't say, well, maybe God would be okay with that. No. I heard sometimes I say, well, I was just trying to be kind. I can be kind, but I got to be straight. Yes. The truth is to proclaim to all nations and kindreds and tongues and people. Christ desires us to labor in the way that will not arouse prejudice. For when prejudice is aroused, some are cut off from hearing the truth. We've got to be careful, Because when I talk sometimes, when I do go, I want to do, Lord, I just need you to be with my tongue. Make sure it comes across right. Yes. But unless the members of the church today have a living connection with the source of all spiritual growth, they will not be ready for the time of reaping. Unless they keep their lamps trimmed and burning, they will fail of receiving added grace in times of special need.
Paul made an impression on these people in the marketplace. You see that in Acts 17, verse 18. And so they took him to the Areopagus, a part of the city where legal and religious matters were adjudicated, though it does not seem as if Paul was facing any kind of legal trial. They wouldn't put him on trial, so to speak, concerning that which he was preaching. It says it was just, it seemed, to give him his new doctrine a hearing. In other words, Paul was brought before authorities, before philosophers, before intellectuals to share this new doctrine that they consider to be strange. A hearing. It would be hard to ignore someone of Paul's eloquence, passion, and intelligence, even if he were promoting ideas that seem very strange to these people. So Paul had an opportunity, and God gave him this opportunity to share the truth of this gospel, the resurrection of Jesus Christ, which was strange to people in this area. And sometimes when we speak certain things, people wonder, well, it is strange. Even in our world today.
Yes.
That just sounds strange. It can't be real. But I believe Paul was so passionate about his experience with Jesus Christ that it reached the hearts of individuals that inquire. Well, this is the point I want to make. When they see the passion in you, they would inquire as to what it is you're sharing with them.
Humble yourself towards God, that He could use you in a special way. Like even Brother Richard was saying earlier, all of us would not witness to the same people. God would send you to somebody. I could go to you, but Kirk don't come to you. It's just God knows how to match us up through our experiences.
Yeah.
So He leads us to those type of people that have the similar experiences that you have, or been through what you have been through. So you can witness to what God has done for you, how you overcame these things.
If I don't know you, it's impossible for me to relate to you properly. Like Christ in his discourse with the Samaritan woman, he says, "Ye worship, ye know not what. We worship. We know what we worship, for salvation of the Jews." So the point I'm making is, if I don't know you, I can't worship you. And therefore it was impossible for these Athenians to be worshiping the unknown God, whom they claim to be unknown, properly. So Paul says, okay, Him I'm going to be declaring unto you. First of all, He is the Creator. And this is something that we have to do, in revealing God to man. We got to start on this foundation. He is the Creator.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Their God is one who covets their gifts. The Creator doesn't covet the creature's gift. Because he giveth to all life breath on all things. In other words, he's above his creatures in terms of who he is. He giveth to all life breath.